y'all, Tammy here again, and I just got finished doing a Dutch pour on a 12 by 12. I have lots of colors left over where I did the ring in the middle, but I taped the sides. Now this one here is actually a piece that I was working on some boxes. I've got a box here. This is what the box looks like, and this is the bottom half. Beknownst to me, when I bought it, the top half was just not, it was broken, it was just not fixable or anything like that, but I thought, well, you know, I bet by golly, I could still use this, make it a decoration, and it could still hang on in a room, it could still hang in a teen room, or it could hang on in a kid's room, or just any room, heck. Anyhow, so I thought, well, okay, so I've already prepped it, so it's ready to go. Other than popping my bubbles, let's get it done. I'm going to do a ring pour, but I'm going to do it on a smaller, and I'm going to let it fall over the sides like crazy. Okay, so I'm using this right here. Make sure I'm pretty well even. Let's see. There you go. Ta-da! And I'm going to use the colors I used before. Maybe adding a little bit more of the turquoise because I didn't find that last time very much. So my bottom color, I'm going to use a little bit of Pression Blue. I don't remember the brand of the Pression Blue. I think I'm going to go ahead to the Cobalt. This is Liquitex Basics Cobalt. I'm not worried about any of the blobs. This is Greenish Blue from Amsterdam. Oh, that's pretty. Seems like I'm putting a lot, but I want it to overflow for sure. This is Light Blue Permanent by Grumbacher. What else? Okay. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah, I'm putting a bunch of colors, but it's okay. Then I've got this Sapphire from Deco Art Metallics, which is most glorious. And then I'm putting my Pearl from Deco Art Metallics. And my Iridescent Gold Fine from Golden. Okay. This time I am going to put a little bit around it. I totally ditzed on the other one, but that's okay. And I am going to scoop it over. And I'm just going to do a little bit of scooping, literally. Okay? Just moving it over. And I think I'm making more of a mess than, but you know what? It'll work out. I'm hoping my lid is staying sturdy. Okay? I am going to use my air gun. So let's see if I can get this up. I think it's probably going to end up going in the middle, but we will see. I've never done it like that. Looks like it's moving on in. Alright, let's get the air gun. And let's blow. Ooh, pretty. And I'm going to repaint this little handle. So I'm not worried about the handle. If it gets paint on it, it's okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me see if I can move this way. Okay, coming in slow. Coming in for a landing. Oh, the sides are gorgeous, y'all. This is going to be a beautiful box. Well, it's really not going to be an official box because technically it has no lid. But I think it's still going to be a beautiful art piece. So, ta-da! Alright. Let me just lift this up and blow on it, okay? There we go. I like that. Y'all, what do you think? Can you see the sides? Look at them. Let me bring it up and around. Wish I had a little bit more color over here, but you know, I'm not going to worry about that. Too much. There we go. Bring that back. There we go. See, now I've got some, and that'll all drip down. And the inside of the box, I'm not worried about my little dot that I've got there. Y'all, this is beautiful. All right, I'm going to take my little baby skewer. Bring it on in. I don't know about y'all, but I think I just did a good job here. Awesome, awesome. And I think this right here, I'll just paint it out with the enamel white. And I possibly will resin over this. It probably look beautiful. Okay, let's take care of the details though. Whenever you do any kind of pour, whether it's a Dutch pour or just a regular one, make sure you go around and get your edges, because it'll keep pulling. That drip, drip, drip will keep pulling on your art piece above. It'll start pulling on this. So you really don't want it to do that. Let me come around this side, and I gotta be careful not to get the lid. Almost. Okay. So I am in love with these colors. Let me smooth that. And you can do that. If you get like, that was kind of a pretty big blob, I'm going to call it, and I wasn't the biggest fan. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and torch it, and we shall see. There we go. Get any bubbles, bring up any cells that need to be there. This warms the paint gently. Be sure you don't get too close whenever you're working with your torch with the paint. It will burn, and you will see it sizzle up, and you know, we always want to be safe and take care of ourselves, and those fumes, they may not be good for you if they burn. Okay? Lots of things like that. Always have a fire extinguisher close by whenever you're working with flame or with chemicals, because they are chemicals. Now, these are non-toxic, but when you do other things other than what they're used for, such as, say we put some heat to it and we burn it, well then you have liquid. Same thing with when you have fumes. Same thing when we resin. We have those fumes that come up. Okay? Alright. I'm going to bring this up and let you look at this gorgeousness. I can't wait to see it finished. Look at those sides. Now this will hang pretty. And this right here, like I said, I'm not worried about this. I'll probably, in just a little while, just go back over and make sure it's smooth. I can sand it down afterwards and then just put a simple, I might even put a blingy coat and put the gold. I might have talked myself already. I might do this on the handle and just go ahead and bring in that gold iridescent. Anyhow, I'm excited. All right. Thanks for seeing me again. I'm having fun. This is paint day galore. So y'all come join me. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm working towards my first 100 subscribers. Say that 5 times fast. And I can't wait to get there and move on from there. Y'all have a blessed day. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, I'm back again. I just finished up that kind of trinket box top, and I thought, why not just go ahead. I got this mess out already, have all these paints, and I'm going to continue on. So today so far I've done a 12 by 12 ring Dutch pour. I did a ring Dutch pour on that little box, and by golly, this here is a clock frame that I'm going to use. I had used it when I was doing a little turntable kind of thing. Sanded it down. It's got the coat of kills on it. Speaking of kills, I kind of killed my little Lazy Susan. I thought that I got all the paint off. Anyhow, you know what? If you don't get the paint off from underneath, or don't have it raised up so it'll drip down, anyhow, it got me, and it's completely dead because it won't even move. And we're on the works of getting a little turntable. That's what I want to do. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to go ahead and flood. I'm using Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White. My consistency is just like, literally, it goes in, doesn't really leave a trace. If it does, it just goes right away, right away. Okay, save that 5 times fast. All right, so I'm going to pour this on. I want to make sure I have a good, now this, a good coating. This here was a, made for a clock. It doesn't have the cutouts like my other ones. And I love this. It's a nice sturdy, there we go. That's about as simple. Let me bring it back to the middle a little bit. There we go. You know, that's always important. We always do that. Bring it back to the middle. I'm not really worried about the back side right now. Any paint or anything that I do not have that tape. But that one there is going to be sanded back down again and easily. You know, and I just had it ready and I just want to do painting. I am ready for painting. Let me get rid of these bubbles though, because there's quite a few because I had to mix up some more white. Okay. All right, you dirty rats, come on. I don't need to get them all, but just enough to where there's not big giant monsters. I am going to do this in the middle, and I'm going to guesstimate. I like my rings. There's just something about having that center open like that. It's really not totally open, but that's pretty guesstimation. There's a little mark on the other side that tells me, but I can always. Okay, I'm going to start off with some colors here. Some colors. This is Pression Blue. Y'all, I'm not sure. I really honestly do not remember this brand. I've already had it poured up. So I'm going to start in the middle and just go around. And I probably have enough to do coaster or two on that. My next color I'm going to do is my Cobalt Blue from Liquitex Basics. I'm in love with this color. You just can't have enough of Cobalt Blue. How about some Grumbacher Light Blue Permanent? I'll put a little bit more on that this time. I'm going to go ahead and put the Greenish Blue from Amsterdam. This time I'm going to put a little bit more of that also. I am going to put some, let me go ahead and put my, I'm going to put it in the middle here. What is it called? Payne's Gray from Golden, and I added a little bit of iridescent from Sargent's acrylic pearlescent kind of thing. Looks like my table's not quite. And it's going the other way a little bit. And then I'm going to put, this is the Sapphire Deco Art. It might be my little ditty that it's on. Deco Art Metallics. Doesn't that look good? Now, last time what I did is that I had some pearlescent, or pearl from Deco Art. I'm going to put that around the side. I am going to put a little bit, and I mean just a little bit in the middle, like right in here. But the rest is going to be aside, and I diluted it because I had some extra little bit of white down. So I just kind of added that to it, and this is bugging me. My little thing underneath must not be even. And this is Golden's Iridescent Fine. This is really, really bugging me. That is just not going to cut it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me move that thing. Let's see how this one does. Yeah, I'm just blowing this one to pieces. But look at those colors. Okay, it's going to go everywhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just put some of this pearlescent white kind of around it. Okay, you can see the color difference. See the white and the pearlescent. There is a difference. I am only putting that on the outside. I'm not going to flow it in from the middle. Okay, let me get my it is still moving. Alright, my handy dandy torch. Look at these gorgeous colors together. Shuggy, quit that. Puppies can't help but chew. And I'm not sure how long that's going to last. But let's see. Let's go for it. Oh. And I want it definitely to flow over. Let me move this. Make sure when I put it to dry that it's going to be where it needs to be and level. Oh, it's time to go to church. Woo, glory. All right, y'all, I'm weird and it's okay. Y'all can be weird with me. This is the Weird Club. This is the Only Weirdos Allowed zone. Well, that's not true. Everybody's welcome. I'm just being a weirdo. Okay, my handy dandy skewer. I'm going to bring that in because there's just that look about it that I like. I like bringing it in, and you know, with the clock piece, that's going to be so pretty. I mean, I may not be completely center in that part, but in that sense, it really is not going to matter a whole lot. Okay. Y'all, there's nothing I don't like about this, okay? Nothing. All right. Let me torch it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous clock. Hey y'all, all my pieces are for sale, and if anybody's interested, just contact me at happiartcreations@gmail.com. You can also reach me on my Facebook page at happiartcreations.com, and I'll probably post something in Instagram also, and you can find me the same way, Happi Art Creations, and if you're looking for me, there I am, okay? All right, let me bring you up for a peek. You know, I don't know the size of this. Let me take real quick. I didn't even do it. Let's see. Tammy, don't touch it. It's approximately a little bit less than 12 by 12 round, okay? Give or take. Let me bring this in. Like, is that not going to be the most beautiful clock? All right. I got to take care of some maintenancing with it. Let me move it out of the way. I've got something over here I can do for a sec. Move over. Play nice. Okay. Let me make sure. Get on my sides and I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm probably going to mess around. I have a little bit more paint. I probably can get a couple more coasters. I do not want to waste any of this paint that I have. So I'm going to move on, but I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to say toodaloo and thank you for visiting again, Happi Art Creations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm working towards my first 100 subscribers. So woohoo! Come on, y'all. Help me out, okay? Anyhow, I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. And take